man, check us out. It's your big homie Fiend for the money. Jones. You're now tuned to DGB. For those who don't know, it's DirtyGloveBastards.com. DGB on IG. You can follow them on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and all that other gangsta ass shit. You feel me? But get at them. Don't pump fake on them. And don't call them unless your bread right. You heard me?
Ouch, moonlight the daylight because if they right, go and get it. I show your little bitch the $100,000 shit go.
All right, so going back to your friendship here with Snoop.
Right.
What type of energy did he bring to No Limit when he came?
What type of energy brought to the table Snoop did?
That was like a huge signing when he came.
It was a huge signing, and it happened like in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? Because he just showed up in the middle of the night, dog. I'm in the studio, and I'm working, and here come turn the corner, here comes Snoop. I won't forget it. He was in like a Raiders black 81 jersey and like some sweats or some shit. And I was just asking questions. I've always picked his brain. Always. I know he used to be like, Fiend, God, that's enough questions. You know? I remember Snoop said, Fiend, I know my value. I know my value. You know why they need me? Not just talking about No Limit, meaning his brand. Because I'm young, I'm pretty, and I'm dope as fuck. I was like, bro? Yeah, you hear me? Dab your fucking ass off, you hear me? Sat up there, got loaded with my dog, you hear me? He was like, man, we need some motherfucking gin. He said, we could set up a vodka, and we need some weed. I said, I'll be right back. You hear me? Hey, that's my dog. He let me know from being past this velvet rope around him that it was okay to have a family in hip hop, to be married, to could have an old lady, girlfriend, kids. He made it okay for me. You know, I think him and his wife today, he made it okay for me to know that it's okay to transition into that. You know what I mean? I hang out with him as often as we can, and we don't record a lot of music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I leave, he's like, I know you want to record something, you know what I'm saying, but I gotta go do this show. You know, I was like, nah, it's all good, we ain't gotta record, I just happy to catch up with you, you know what I'm saying? I remember this time, man, Snoop had just came to No Limit to bring, he moved his talents to the South. And what happened was we was looking for some gas, you heard me? And I was just known for, you know, I'll find something, you know what I'm saying? So I said, I found something. I went and got that shit. We got in the car. I was like, you want to wait till we get to the studio? He like, oh man, fire that shit up, nigga. He like, so we rolling, we smoking them bitches. We riding up the highway, going back to the studio, smoking. Man, nigga looked at me, cuz I gotta fucking pull over, cuz. He like, this shit, god damn. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm tired. I said, well, pull over, bro. Just, we catch some rest. He said, man, yeah, man, threw that bitch in park. Oh, hell no. You heard me, man, look, what, doze off. Main fucking highway in New Orleans, you heard me, Baton Rouge, you know, all day, right? You got Snoop Dogg and Fiend right here on I-10. Getting there for about an hour and a half, you heard me? He woke up, oh yeah, I needed that nap, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Threw that bitch and drive, went back to the studio. Yeah. Has to be some of the dopest moments. I had this raw iron fence in front of my door. That boy Snoop just squeezed through that fence and leave a note. You heard me? It was, you know what I'm saying? If you knew your people, you could squeeze, you knew what was up with my fence, you heard me? He'd squeeze through that bitch and leave a note and say, I got grapes at the house under my fucking windshield wiper. You heard me? Yeah. Dog, I had we got so loaded one day, he spent the night, dog. He was out there through a boy a blanket, he was on the couch. We was up in there playing Roy Jones on one of them fucking games, PlayStation and shit. That's the type of shit we was doing within our celebrity to entertain ourselves, to stay out of trouble and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, seeing some gangster shit on me, like, yeah, dog. Shout out to all my West Coast people that been bringing that shit down here for our personal enjoyment, you know what I mean? Before it was approved, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Chop out to all my Latin bosses, you know what I'm saying? People that pulled through for us on that gas. You know what I'm saying? Because that was major moves. That's shit I ain't never seen before, dog. You feel me? Real shit, homie.
Snoop Dogg down.
Oh, man. Middle of the night shit, dog. Like, you heard me? Yeah, boy. You fly in, you know what I mean? You get in the car, get to pull the shit out of everywhere. Yo, what the fuck? Hey! Yeah, man. Your shit, man. Shout out to the ladies out there, too, that was bringing that gas down here for me in their vaginas. You know what I'm saying? With all due love, Valentine's is coming. I want to say I appreciate you and your box, but not for the reason you think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, so I got to ask you, looking back, was there any real beef between No Limit and Cash Money?
Was there real beef between No Limit and Cash Money? I think that all falls on the CEOs.
Okay.
I think it could have been some childhood rivalry there, you know what I'm saying? Some first grade, second grade, third grade rivalry that end up transcending to some adulthood and slightly some misunderstandings. But if anybody was there to witness what happened at the Source Awards, which I have never heard no one bring it up, so maybe I may have to just take this to my spot next to my father, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully no time soon. Go to see me. But yeah, bro, shit ain't seemed right at one time, but it looked like for the best of it, that it eventually ended up being nothing, and these two somewhat rivals was able to move forward and be prosperous. Yeah. You know, it was something there. I just honestly I couldn't tell you what. You know what I mean? I ain't about to sugarcoat shit. Yeah. Something was there, but it never escalated to where we embarrassed ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Representing the South, you know what I mean?
Now, was there any orders or like were you guys told not to work with each other or anything?
Nah, I think at one time it was just more on some point like if I fuck with DGB and I'm deaf and we know we rolling from day uno, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be
kind of just unspoken.
Yeah, it was an unspoken something, but it didn't. The dog didn't hunt because I was already cool with Baby since a kid. You know what I'm saying? I've always, like, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't, you know, it just was odd. It didn't sit well with him because at the time, this was a rivalry company. Yeah. And we didn't know this was an extension of fucking childhood of just maybe 2 men not communicating, 3 men, 4 men not communicating, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's all that was. But if you check the track line, man, I eventually recorded with Juvie, BG, you know, all kind of guys. I got like 6 records with Birdman. You know, I always wanted us to unite, but for some reason it was like night and day, you know what I mean? Don't know if it was the media, don't know if it was record companies, distributors, you know what I'm saying, to keep it funky, but
what do you think would have happened if you guys did collaborate back then?
The world, Chico. The world and everything in it. Because no one had witnessed nothing of this type of seasoning and was about to have, that had this type of ownership. Mm-hmm. It's like Chef Prud'homme's my man, Bam, what's the fucking, the chef that be saying, Bam. See, it's crazy, right? But him, right? It's like if he would have had his restaurant's den, his own restaurant's den. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Instead of like had to learn later. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it'd have been like that. That shit would have been crazy. Yeah. It'd be crazy. We'd have how people look at as Atlanta as being a hub for hip-hop community and music business and other businesses involved in entertainment and sports. We'd have that solidified at home. It'd be a Miami, LA, Atlanta of entertainment instead of just tourism. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we're so much bigger being a birthplace of jazz. You know what I'm saying? A birthplace of a lot of things, all these different cultures that makes up great things. But as far as the business of music didn't stay there. So that I think it'd have been Motown all over again. Yeah. It'd have been Death Row. Yeah, of course. It'd have been LaFace Records, Motown, and all that right there in the 504 area code. Yeah.
I smoke the Vic in this bitch while I smoke the Vic in this bitch. Never now one in the air. And keep it real, it never fails. So pussy juice on the fingernails. No need for name, no kiss and tell. Rubber band in them bands. Making bands. Pound turn to them grams. Watch it dance while they saying on the